Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. We're playing NES games in the order they came out in, and we're switching from daily videos to weekly, a couple of videos every week. You can see down there the schedule. Anyway, we're doing that to try to fix some Google or YouTube, Google, whatever, same company issues. Anyway, today we were playing Blades of Steel and Bump and Jump and Castlevania 2. Oh, good. So this first game is Blades of Steel, which came out in 1988, and the box art there just says from the makers of... And we got a couple hockey dudes fighting in the background, so I guess there's fighting in this game. That's awesome. It says right there, fight for victory in the hottest hockey game on ice. I don't think you want a hot game on ice, right? With sharpened blades and a lethal stick. Oh, you can kill people. You slash into the rink. This is very violent. Into the rink. Surrounded by thousands of screaming fans, it's time for full-speed, high-contact hockey, the kind of bone-jarring action played by the pros. The puck is dropped, you take control, center it, and whoa! Your opponent viciously checks you from behind, making an incredible steal. You charge after them, crushing them against the board. Suddenly, tempers flare, off come the gloves, and you're swinging fists like prize fighters. What action? Why is action capitalized? You could even rack up assists like the great you-know-who. Aha, we can't say his name. Or play goalie in the slap shooting penalty scores like you-know-who. So strap on Blades of Steel and imagine those immortal words, he shoots, he scores, featuring simultaneous play for two players play against a computer. All right. So Blades of Steel.
Blades of Steel.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me the name of the game that I'm playing. We're in Junior... New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Montreal, Toronto, Edmonton, Vancouver, or Minnesota. And we'll play against LA. Hello? Oh, there we go. The traditional pre-hockey dance-off. Well, the ref's just like, come on, stop prancing around, let's play a game. Yay, I don't know what side I'm on, guessing the left.
Face off.
Face off. Nope, I'm the blue guys. Oh, nope, I'm the purple guys. I was wrong. Oh, probably should have passed. Yeah! In your face, yellow and blue team! Yeah. That's right, 1-0. Minnesota in your face! Where's my team? Okay, there we are. We got lost there.
Face off.
Ah, yeah! 2-0! Yay! Okay, so obviously I'm really good at hockey and Blades of Steel, so we don't need to play that anymore. Yep, you won. Okay. So let's rate this game. So graphics are pretty darn good. I didn't even get into a fight though. That's a little sad. But we're gonna give graphics a 5. Sound was pretty decent, a 5. Music, what little music there was okay. 2. Story, it's hockey. Controls seem solid, 6.5. Funness, a 5. Does it hold my attention? I have 3.5. And overall, Blades of Steel is going to get a 5. That was Blades of Steel. And let's move on to the next game. Okay, our next game today is Bump and Jump for the NES. So Bump and Jump came out in 1988. And we can see from the box art here, it's kind of got the City Connection style, anime style guy on a little go-kart thing. Oh, it's made by Vic Toki, or Toki, I don't know how to pronounce that. Bump and Jump, the Sunday drive that turned into a nightmare on wheels. You're cruising along with your baby bunny in your buggy. You have a baby bunny. When from behind you hear a brain-boogling Baroom, it's Dark Jackal and his beastly band of blacktop bullies. They buzz by, and when the smoke clears these passenger seats bare, these dudes have kidnapped your baby bunny. Only you and the buggy can bring her back, but not without bone-bouncing chase that makes the Indy 500 look like a bumper cars. Over jam-packed city streets and treacherous curves on mountain cliffs, past dark Jackal's bullies to catch his, Buggy and Bunny, and the cops are bearing down on you from behind. Think you have what it takes to save Bunny? I probably don't. So this game was originally, I think, an arcade game for Data East's Deco cassette system, and it was ported to everything under the sun: Atari 2600, television, ColecoVision, Nintendo, and the Sharp X1. And the Famicom version of Burning Rubber, which is the name of the game in Japan, was called Buggy Popper. So this game is known as Bump and Jump, Burning Rubber, and Buggy Popper. Okay, so Bump and Jump. Player start. I'm trying to. Help me! That must be my baby bunny. My car looks like to be shaking. So I do have a little bit of a history with Bump and Jump because I owned, as a child, the Atari 2600 version of this game. I've never played the Nintendo version. So it's a lot different. I mean, concept's the same. You basically drive and you can hop on cars or bump into them. And you can jump. You can bump and you can jump. Those are two things you are allowed to do in a game called Bump and Jump. There's a sequel to this game called Bump and Grind that was not as well received. I am sorry for that joke. I am not good at this. I am better at the Atari version, at least it's from my memory. We'll get to the Atari version one day. Oh, I got treed. I'm going to rewind. Hit my Billy Mitchell button. Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting the jump coming. God, so bad. Jump. There we go. I made it past that. So are these just random, like, people trying to drive? I'm just killing them. I'm an ass. What? Under repairs. Did I go to the future? I'm glad my tail lamp is okay. Gear okay. Steering wheel okay. Rear bumper okay. Shock absorber. Oh, is this going to go through every single part of a car? What is that? Engine good. Repair finished. Great. I'm glad my Hazaria or whatever it said was fixed. And they put more fluid in my turning signal. That's good. And we're dead. Well, Cooper, I'm sorry we don't get to go for a car ride. Because I'm not very good. So let's rate this game. So, graphics for Bump and Jump. A 3. Sound. Sound is fine. It's a 4. Music. A 4. Story. I can't believe this game has a story. I played it for the Atari for years and had no idea. Story, it's a 2. Controls seem fine. Funness, maybe a 4. Does it hold my attention? A 3.5. Overall, Bump and Jump is going to get a 4.5. That was Bump and Jump for the NES. Let's move on to the next game. Okay, for our last game today, we're playing Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, which is a game Angry Video Game Nerd covered, but it came out in 1988, and my title runs over my date. Yay, look at that. Box art, so front of the box has Simon Belmont, I assume, there, with his whip, and Dracula in the back, who is looking at him very creepily. Castlevania was a cakewalk compared to this bloody curse. You thought you had the Prince of Darkness defanged, Simon Belmont? Well, think again, because according to a damsel in distress, evil Count Dracula has left a horrifying curse in his wake, and the only hope of ending the terror is to destroy his missing body parts, like you do. Talk about your frightening quest, searching a maze of mansions, graveyards, and dark, eerie forests, each guarded by man-eating werewolves, fire-throwing zombies, and other devilish demons. Your grim chances are kept alive in Transylvania, where cowardly villagers offer clues to the whereabouts of Dracula's remains, and where you'll purchase magic weapons, including silver knives and flame whips. But beware the night, for when the sun disappears, Dracula's curse grows deadlier, and your chances grow dimmer and dimmer. So here's a fun fact. This game's storyline, where you have to destroy different body parts to kill Dracula once and for all, was later adapted into a series of books and movies called Harry Potter. So let's play the game. This is the infamous Simon's Quest. We've got really cool music, like most Castlevania games do. I was going to say all, but I don't think that's true. I'm not sure that the games that came out on the 3D systems had music this good. Well, that was useless. So, I don't know what was with this game, why they changed the formula so much and tried to make it kind of... It's almost like they gave it a little bit of a RPG elements to it. It's kind of bad. Want to buy holy water? No. I want to kill things. It's Castlevania. So you can see with the Castlevania formula, though, after the first game, they did try to, like, change it up until, you know, they eventually landed on the Castlevania, Metroidvania style games. But you can kind of see the path they took to get there. First game was very straightforward. Second game was an attempt at kind of doing that, you know, exploration-based game. It just kind of didn't really work that well. And then the third game had branching, you know, you could be different characters. So it wasn't really until Symphony Night that the modern Castlevania formula seemed to be born. Well, maybe Rondo of Blood. I don't know my whole Castlevania history that well, but... Yeah, so I can't upgrade my whip like in other games because you have to buy it. Stupid town. This game is also very cryptic with its clues and what you're supposed to do. It doesn't really have boss fights. Dracula's really easy at the end. My head's still there at the bottom of the screen. Interesting. Okay. Well. What a horrible night to have a curse. Indeed. You know, Frogs and Flies had a day-night cycle on the Atari we played last week, and I think that did it better. Yeah, music is awesome. Yeah. I never really played too much of this, so I don't really know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. The game is cryptic. I remember renting this many times as a kid and never really figuring it out. I think I had a Nintendo Power that kind of helped. And I was a big fan of Castlevania, the first game, so I guess you can't do anything in the town at night. Oh, the townspeople have been turned into green ghost goblin things. Blah. And hearts in this game, they're money, I guess. Oh, look at that ugly floating eyeball. Get away from me, eyeball. That's right. Just destroy me. Game over. Do I want to continue? No, I'm good. Thank you. So, Castlevania graphics. I don't remember what we gave the first Castlevania game graphics, but this one I'm going to give... I'll give a 5 to them. They're actually a 4. They're not quite as good as the first game. Sound is pretty good. Music in Castlevania games is excellent. Story, the story is actually pretty cool in this game. It's just let down by everything else about the game. Controls are adequate. Funness, that's where you lose me. You get a 2 in funness. Does it hold my attention? A 2.5. And overall, Simon's Quest, I'm going to give you a 4.5. That was Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next game.